Neymar and the truth about his life. He is one of the most talented footballers of our time. But why does a shadow always remain over his name? Is Neymar a misunderstood genius or a fallen star? His story is a roller coaster ride full of fame, success, scandals, and disappointments. And it is precisely this story that we are looking at today. The meteoric rise, from street footballer to world star. Imagine a little boy from Mogi das Cruzes, a city near Sao Paulo, plays barefoot on the dusty streets of Brazil. An old, worn ball is all he needs to be happy. He dribbles with an ease that seems almost unreal, as if he had been born with football. No one suspects that this boy will one day enchant the football world. His talent is extraordinary. At just 6 years old, he plays against older boys and leaves them standing there as if they were extras. His father, himself a former football player, recognized his son's potential and supported him with all his might. At the age of 11, Neymar joined the famous youth academy of Santos FC, a club that once produced legends such as Pelé. At 17, Neymar made his debut in the first team. It wasn't long before he was wowing the entire country with his dribbling tricks and goals. In Brazil, he was quickly touted as the next big superstar, his style of play a mixture of art and instinct. At the age of 19, he won the coveted Copa Libertadores and scored goals that went down in football history. His name was now known worldwide. Then the big move to Europe, FC Barcelona came knocking. It is every young footballer's dream to play in the same team as Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez. Together with them, Neymar formed the legendary MSN trio, one of the most dangerous attacking lines in football history. They dominate Europe, win title after title, and crown themselves with a Champions League victory in 2015. Neymar seems to have reached the peak of his career. But behind the scenes, things are already starting to simmer. Neymar is not just a footballer, but a global brand. The pressure is growing, expectations are exploding, and then it happens. A move that changes everything. But with fame comes responsibility, and Neymar has to fight with more than just defenders on the pitch. The drama begins. Injuries, scandals, and criticism. Paris welcomes Neymar like a king. When PSG signs him in 2017 for the record sum of €222 million, he becomes the most expensive player of all time. He is supposed to finally bring Paris the Champions League title they have longed for. But instead of fame and glory, years of drama follow. His first games? Spectacular. Neymar shows that he is more than just a follower. He is a leader on the pitch. But then the shock, a serious foot injury in the decisive final stretch of the season. Paris Saint-Germain fails in the Champions League, and the drama takes its course. Year after year, Neymar struggles with injuries. Again and again, he is out just when it matters. Fans get impatient, critics get louder. Too arrogant. Zrenia, not a real leader. Component placement, talent wasted. The voices don't get quieter. But it's not just on the pitch that there are problems. Headlines about wild parties, debauchery, and scandals are making the rounds. Neymar is repeatedly in the media spotlight, and not always for sporting reasons. Sometimes he is accused of deliberately missing games so he can attend his sister's birthday party. Sometimes he is mocked for his theatrical acting on the pitch. The world is starting to divide. Is Neymar a victim of his own decisions, or just a boy who never wanted to grow up? But the fire still burns deep inside him. He doesn't just want to be a talent, he wants legendary status. But the question remains, can he still turn things around? One last big fight awaits him, the chance to make everything right again. The last chance, from fallen star to legend. 2022. The World Cup in Qatar. Neymar knows. It could be his last big stage with Brazil, and this time he wants to give it his all. He starts the tournament strongly, leads his team with heart and passion. But then the shock, another injury. The Brazilian football nation holds its breath. Is that it? Is his dream of becoming world champion finally over? But Neymar doesn't give up. He returns to the pitch with incredible determination. He fights, scores, shows emotion. In the decisive moments, he proves that he is still one of the best in the world. But fate has other plans. Brazil is unfortunately eliminated in the quarterfinals. And Neymar? He bursts into tears. He knows that this chance may never come again. After the World Cup, a new question arises. Is his time over, or is there one last chance to prove to the world that he is more than just a gifted dribbler? His move to Saudi Arabia? For many, the final exit. For others, a clever move. But one thing is certain, Neymar will remain Neymar, unpredictable, unique, and always good for a surprise. Neymar, a genius who never quite reached his full potential? Neymar, a genius who never quite reached his full potential? Or a player who always had to fight against expectations? What do you think? Write me in the comments, is Neymar a legend for you or a missed opportunity? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stories about the world's greatest sports legends. Until next time.